Oh, here we go. What's this? Okay, so the floor is yours, HB. Tell us what you were going to tell us last week.
Okay, it's just a random set of experiences, really. But if you put them all together, you kind of think, well, maybe there was something in them. So not as exciting as some people's, I'm sure. But anyway, I'll get onto it. Yeah, in childhood, I mean, I've heard this where people have these kind of levitation dreams. I was only about 3 to 4, judging on from where I was living at the time. And it was always on the staircase, which is kind of strange. Yeah, so I used to kind of dream that I was levitating down the staircase or floating, but I always felt like I couldn't get to the bottom, because if I got to the bottom, I'd hurt myself. So I don't ever remember getting to the bottom. So that was kind of a strange thing. Then when I was 17, we moved to a different house. And I used to see, and I think it probably happened a handful of times, I'd see like this weird mist in a particular corner of the room. Usually it was in the kitchen, and it would be behind the kitchen table. So if there was something there, they'd have had struggles to get there, because it was quite an awkward spot to get to.
Let's see, yeah.
So it was just a bit odd. I mean, I couldn't, it was a definite sort of grey mist, and it just, I don't remember ever mentioning it to anybody else, though. So that's a bit odd that I didn't say to someone else in the house, can you see that? So that was a little bit odd. Then when I moved on to my own house, when I was 19, there was sort of random things there, but there was one, and this was, I mean, it must have been in my 30s, I suppose, when it happened, but the whole area where I lived, it kind of lit up in like a yellowy light, but it was kind of an even light across sort of over the rooftops, down the street, and it was quite a long terraced street.
Oh, wow, like outside the whole... Okay, yeah.
It was weird, because I can't remember hearing anything, but it was just an even light across the whole area. All the houses were lit up with it. But the weird thing of it was, I mean, I lived in quite a nosy neighbourhood, but nobody else seemed to have their curtains open or anything, looking out or anything. And I thought, well, if I'm going to go out to have a look, I'm going to have to get dressed first. So I've always kicked myself, because I always think I should have gone out and sort of seen if I could see anything, gone out the back door or whatever.